Yo people, right, so I'm now in Tokyo, Japan. Right about there on the world map. Tonight I'm going to one of the coolest car meets in the whole of Japan, which I'm so stoked about. Hope there's going to be some absolute just Tokyo drifting going on. So yeah, I'll see you there tonight. Right, we've just pulled up to the car meet. Sheesh. I'm waiting for it to get dark to get some of the aesthetics, mate. Some of these cars are fucking sick. Look at that. Bad boy. Mate, this is proper Fast and Furious vibes, just bare skylines, GTRs. Mate, that's honestly, look how low to the ground that thing is. Tell some of these big geezers have been drifting, like all their back ends just smashed up, just taped together. In it, just a nitrous can in the back. I swear like 50% of the world's GTRs are literally here right now. There must be like 100. Oh, check this shit out. That's a bad boy whip. Sheesh. Right, the car meet's kind of winding down now, everyone's kicking off. Yeah, sickest car meet I've ever been to. That was so sick. I was hoping to see some drifting and shit, but apparently in recent years that's a police station, so they've literally put it here purposely to stop people doing that. Bit shit from the fucking Japanese government, but mate, some of these dons are risky with their cars. His bumper's literally touching that. Yeah, so this place is called Daikoku, I think is the name of the car meet, well the actual area that we're in. And they all leave, right, because they get kidnapped by police, but apparently at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes, they open the barrier and they just start drifting around in here, like when everyone's gone. So if you rent your own car, you can come back and see that, which would actually be quite sick. If you just hit all day, it's so like, we're completely surrounded by this road at 360 and you can just hear them all just kicking off, just drifting around these roads. It's so sick. This is what happens when they kick everyone out. So I just put up to Sensoji Temple. Mate, it's like a sensory overload here. There's so much going on. I've just noticed I can get my fortune done over there, so I'm gonna go off there in a second. Yeah. Mate, there's so much random stuff going on. It's like one of the most famous temples in Japan. It's a Buddhist temple, kind of right in the heart of Tokyo. I think I sussed this. So you're supposed to shake this. Okay. Oh, fuck, that could have been a good fortune. Number 71. So you can get bad fortunes as well, apparently. Okay, so you put it back in. And then I got a find. Bro, I fucking pulled a bad fortune. What? You did not study yet. So we had to make this. Oh, mate. Absolutely wounded about that. Right, so if you get a bad fortune like I just got, you're supposed to tie it onto here to get rid of the bad fortune. Absolutely wounded about that. Alright, I'm going to tie her up and then do some omen shit to get rid of this. It actually fucked me up big time. Now I'm going to have to... This is a purification ritual that I'm going to have to do to get rid of my bad spirits now. I need to find my little station. I didn't think this through. I don't know what to do with them once you've lit them. Are you supposed to chuck them in there? Okay, you are. Okay, love. You gotta pray and get the smoke on yourself. Yeah, love, I'll have some of that as well. And he's picking that smoke up and putting it in their pocket. Bad omen's gone, mate. I'm rid of those spirits. Okay, I get why that guy was saying earlier, oh, can we buy one to make us pregnant, right? Because they have all these different ones. Education, learning, pass exams, of ones to buy. Money, good fortune, health and muscle. This is so unique, I've never seen anything like this. And then these are all the things to buy. Healthy birth. I think this is the final boss of the rituals. You then come up to this, where there's a prayer room, throw your coins in here and pray. Okay, I was wrong, there's one final step. You're supposed to wash your hands in this water here. Mate, this is the most interactive temple I've ever been to in my life. Check this out. Why has Auntie just got a monkey on her head? Literally right outside the temple as well. I was just leaving down this street to leave the temple and look at these absolute weapons. And it's just selling samurai swords on the side. Right, so culturally, Japan, they have vending machines on every single street corner, right? I think it's pretty famous that everyone knows the old women would sell their old knickers and dirty shit in these vending machines. That's kind of a well-known thing about Japan, right? But I think they've cracked down on it a lot because I'm just coming up to here now, which is literally on Google. It's called Weird Vending Machine Street Corner. So I'm going to check out now what they've actually got inside these in these machines. This seems fairly normal, right? You're oh, there's just normal snacks and stuff in there, and it's these mystery boxes. Let me read this one out. This guy put a story. We were 3 idiots walking across the Japanese famous crossing with our asses exposed. We were scolded in school, and then they've put something in a mystery box. So yeah. Yeah, so it seems a lot of people here have put their own mystery box in, which I'm not sure how they've done because it's locked. There's so many different stories, and I guess a token from that story you can buy. I don't really know. It seems like a bit of a dodgy corner, to be fair. This, I don't know what this. I mean, it's ripped off, so it's still PG for YouTube, but it looks like someone doing something nasty with whatever's in there. Use your imagination with that one. I feel like we should buy a mystery box while I'm here, innit? Alright, so this place did not disappoint. It's just as weird as what I was hoping it was going to be. So this guy, this is some sort of water pump. I translated this and he said he put his knob in it. He said him and his mate put his knob in it, and then you can buy it right there for £5.50, mate. So get down here before it sells out. I'm telling you. It's so weird to me how this stuff is just here, right? And then you can just buy spaghetti meat sauce or a toy train. Why is this in the same area? Love it. Absolutely. Look, what else have we got? When I went on a trip to Los Angeles, had big. What the fuck? I came here planning on I'll buy a mystery box, but this is such a sleazy little area, that sleazy little corner that I'm just not gonna do it because I don't know what's inside the box, and it'll just cringe me out. Yeah.
I know what kind of man you are.
You right, mate? Mate, Unks is setting up a camera. I feel like he's gonna catch me in 4K and be like, look at these tourist weirdos shopping at these vending machines. Yes, I think in the past there used to be like a lot more of these, but the government kind of cracked down on it to be like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. But there's actually, so there's a ridiculous amount of vending machines in Japan, not just like strange ones like this, just like normal vending machines. It's like, I think there's 5 million across like the major cities. Right, here you go, here's a cool example. Literally, the weird vending machines are there. I've just come across the road and there's like a hamburger vending machine. Sausages straight out the tin can. Like cakes, all sorts of weird stuff. Where do you see that, mate? Where do you see a straight hamburger out the fucking vendors? Right, so I'm hopefully now gonna go sink a couple cheeky beers in the local pubs they've got here. They're all like in these really small alleyways. And there's usually like 5 to 8 seats, and the small ones, like that one's members only. And they're quite unique because you have to pay for the seat, like not even to drink, just pay for the seat to start drinking, like to reserve your place there. Like here you can see, charge 800. That's just for like to guarantee your seat so you can actually start drinking there. Yeah, one. Thanks, bro. Right, this will do me. The Hong Kong knife. That's your band. Nice. I like these. You have like picks for your fingers. It's cool.
So you almost were
originally, I guess.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Those little bars in the streets are sick, mate. I was there for like 3-4 hours. I ended up getting absolutely sauced. But I'm gonna go see the neon lights of Tokyo. Like when you think of Tokyo, you're like, oh yeah, all the neon lights and shit. So I'm gonna go to that area now. I'm gonna check that out. Yo, right, I don't know what happened last night. I ended up just drinking too much and I just didn't record anything. So I've just pulled up to it. It's the next day now. I just pulled up to a shrine. We're gonna check out some like peaceful Tokyo vibes, and then I'm gonna go watch and scrap a sumo wrestler, which I'm so stoked for. It's like quite a cool time of the year as well, because yesterday the sumo wrestling like championship just finished. Like it was the finals. I couldn't book tickets because it was like booked in advance, way in advance, like months and months in advance. But yeah, after this I'm gonna go scrap a sumo. So right, so I didn't realize this purification thing is for like every temple. You're supposed to do it before entering to see Buddha in like the main part. And you're supposed to wash your left hand first, then your right, and then wash your mouth out, and then spit the water back out. But I may as well get involved, to be fair. What is it, left to right, right to left. Oh, do I put this water in my mouth? Love. Hope I don't get the shits after that one. Mate, the carpentry work in some of these temples is like incredible. Like imagine being like a temple carpenter in Japan. That would be like the coolest job ever, mate. Look at all these roofs. You've got the same things where they had in China, where if you write your wishes and then put them up here, they're supposed to be granted. But here, there's a different thing where you have to like put them up at ritual time, which I'm not sure what that is. I'll have a research. But you have to put it up at a certain time, attached with, I read it said attached, I can't see any money. It said like attached with money. I guess you put it in the box instead of putting it on the actual, the wooden thing. Right, this was literally just a quick stop off. I'm gonna be doing more like ancient Japan when I go to Kyoto. Right, so we've just turned up to Shinjuku Sumo Club. Mate, this is gonna be so jokes, I can already tell. I think it's basically like 2 retired sumo wrestlers that were like really good back in their day. So, let's check this out. I thought it was gonna be in some like random dojo in a Japanese back alley, mate. We're like right in the center of the city. Right, mate, that was funny as fuck. It was a little bit gimmicky, to be fair. I didn't actually get to scrap them at the end because they basically, you put a chopstick in like a cup, and if you pick a coloured chopstick out, then you get to scrap them. And I got unlucky and didn't pull one out. But yeah, it was so funny. Like, to be fair, they're both like retired champions, so you still got to kind of watch it and like understand the rules, everything. So actually, I highly recommend doing it. It was actually quite funny. And then just at the end, it was just like me and like 8 other guys in a room, and we were all like excited to fight them, but also like shitting ourselves. It was actually really funny. So yeah, this is my last like proper evening in Tokyo, because tomorrow I've got a few things planned. So I'm gonna go now check out like, the proper, I think it's down here. Go check out now like, the proper neon lights, maybe like the anime section, just explore, go on a bit of a walk and actually explore Tokyo. Before I've got to leave and go on to the next place again. There's some like rent a girlfriend fucking places here. It's a little bit degenerate, I feel like, Japan, more so than what I thought it was going to be. I'm trying to go find like, the anime area now. What's Babe saying up there? This is so funny. Just absolutely no shame from the old Japanese unks here. Right, some of that famous crossing now. I feel like it's one thing I've got to do.
Well, I guess traffic is not supposed to be there. An Uber would go.
Uh-oh. Bruh. Yo, right, so I've just gone to the Dome Stadium in Tokyo, and it's fully booked, so that's one thing you got to know before you come to Japan, especially Tokyo, is like book everything in advance, like so far in advance. But anyway, not to worry. So I'm doing the second best thing now. And I'm going to like this batting center. It's like an indoor, it's like we have like Top Golf, like the indoor golfing, but they have like indoor baseball. So I'm gonna go try and do that now. Mate, this is a really cool thing about Tokyo that I've noticed since being here, is that in these neighborhoods, they have like the skinniest, wait, let me cross over. They have like the skinniest buildings ever. Like that's not part of it, it's just this. And these are like all over the city, which is like quite, I didn't even realize that was a thing that Tokyo had. But they all stretch really far back, and then at the front, they're just like, I don't know, like 2 meters wide. It's like proper cute little buildings that they've got here. Like even there, like the other side, there's one right there as well. Mate, this place looks sick. Looks proper retro. Mate, I'm hoping there's a spot in. Mate, if this thing's fully booked as well, mate, I'm gonna be absolutely wounded. Oh, come on, this is sick. Mate, you actually see like the guy throwing the ball through as well. Right, so if I want to do it, I think you've got to put the ticket in and then send it on, mate. Weapon of choice. When you played like the fucking homosexual version of this, which is rounders. I'll get the hang of this. Woo! Little home run, boy. Right, I'm not having that, so I'm going again. I didn't realise those 4 buttons are like the speed settings, and I had it on 100, it goes up to 140 kilometre. So I'm going again, mate. Alright, mate. Now let's put it on the fastest mode. Oh shit. Oh, that wasn't the fastest mode. Fucking hell. There's no way I'm ever gonna hit that. Man, that was so much fun. The layout of this place is so sick as well. It does feel like proper retro. It makes me want to collect some like even though I don't even like baseball, collect some baseball cards. I was kind of hoping that they would have like some sort of machine that you can get it out of. That'd be very Japan for them to have that. Maybe in the arcade they have it. Right, as you can see, I've pulled up to the next destination.